Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It is the Tempered Wolf, and today I got you guys some more Awakening DLC gameplay, and today we are on Gauntlet. Now, I just now realized this, but I screwed up in my last video when I made a DLC. Not the one about Splash, but the one where I said I was on Gauntlet, but in reality, I was really on Rise, and I completely didn't even realize it at the time. So this is Gauntlet. This is the map that has 3 different types of habitat. One is kind of like almost like an old broken down city. Then as you can see right now, I'm in the snow, and then there's a swampy kind of forest area. So there's 3 different environments that you'll go into. Now later in the video you will see that I switched to the KN94, and I will get into that a little bit later, but I want to get into what I made this video about, and that is, I will show you guys a picture on screen what happened when I turned on my PS4, what the message displayed right there. And it took like over 3 hours for this patch, so it was a pretty good sized patch. I think it was about 5 gigabytes. So I was kind of confused at first, like, why would they patch this? They've already done tons and tons of patches, but they actually buffed the ARs and made some changes to the Awakening DLC maps, because as you guys know, if it's Treyarch, they're always going to have to patch something with something they release. So they had to patch it was mainly for the Awakening DLC, but they also buffed some ARs. So let's get right into that. Here is from our awesome source, charlieintel.com. Let's look at what they did to the assault rifle. So the ICR1 got an increased long distance damage range. The HVK-30 got increased long distance damage range. Shiva got increased long distance damage range. The KN-44 got increased medium distance damage range. And the submachine guns, again, Vesper is getting nerfed again because that is such an overpowered weapon. So they're reducing the recoil stability and hip fire accuracy even more. And oh, look at that, increased medium distance damage range. I think David Vonderhaar might be starting to listen to me about my suggestions about the Weevil, and basically what I think needs fixed about the Weevil gun. But as you can see, I will put on screen right now. I'm not going to read all this, but if you guys can pause the video if you want and see what all they did to the DLC maps. And I mean, it's not really that important. These were only like rare issues. I never had any of these issues that are shown on the screen right now, but apparently there were issues and they needed patch. So basically this was just a giant patch for the Awakening DLC map pack that just got released. So that's initially really what this patch was all about, was the Awakening. But they did buff and nerf some other weapons, make a few little changes, a few little tweaks, but that's mainly what it was about. So that's all you need to get from this patch information for 1.06 of February 2016, is that it just fixed the Awakening DLC. Now if you guys want to see about the Xbox One, I can either make a video about it or I can leave you guys a link. So just in the comment section below, if there's any Xbox One gamers out there who want to know what the patch did for them, because I do believe they got a patch as well, I can either make a video about it or I can post the link to what it did. So, but the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about in this video is this map and what gun you should be using, because obviously I haven't posted any gameplay on this map yet before, and basically in my personal opinion what I think you should use. Now, the submachine gun I was using earlier, the Kuda, it did work for me, but it seemed for me that I was getting a lot more kills with the KN-44. So even though I did not use it in this gameplay, I do suggest that you guys use the HVK-30, because it's like the best hybrid assault rifle submachine gun that you can really get in this game. So that is what I suggest for the map Gauntlet. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this patch update 2016 for Awakening DLC, please leave a like rating and give me your feedback in the comment section below. Remember to hit that subscribe button if you're new. This has been the Tempered Wolf, and I'm out of here, guys. Peace out.